हेलो डियर स्टूडेंट्स एंड वेलकम बैक टू इंग्लिश विद प्रोफेसर तबस्सुम। आज की हमारी वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करेंगे आंसर की फॉर द क्वेश्चन पेपर ऑफ इंटर सेकेंड ईयर इंग्लिश। एग्ज़ाम 2 मार्च 2024 को हुआ है एंड अब हम उसकी आंसर की डिस्कस करेंगे क्वेश्चन वाइज। सो लेट्स बिगिन। दिस पेपर वॉज फॉर 3 hours and 100 marks. We'll begin with section A. Annotate any two of the following in about 100 words each. So out of 3, any two you have to write. First one, I have frequently found myself growing less dogmatic and cocksure through realizing the possible reasonableness of a hypothetical opponent. So this is taken from the prose lesson, How to Avoid Foolish Opinions. Second one, undoubtedly women in ancient India enjoyed a much higher status than their descendants in the 18th and the 19th centuries. So this is taken from the prose lesson, The Awakening of Women. Third one, the plastic instantly melts and coats the gravel without releasing toxic gases into the atmosphere. So this is taken from Solution to Plastic Pollution. Second one, annotate any two of the following in about 100 words each. So these are annotations from the poems. First one, we are meeting today to wish her bon voyage. So this is taken from Goodbye Party for Miss Pushpa T.S. It's a poem. Then the poetry of the earth is never dead. So this is taken from On the Grasshopper and Cricket. Third one, I knock and yet remain unseen. This is taken from the poem Hiroshima Child. Third one, answer any two of the following questions in about 100 words each. So these are question answers from the prose lessons. First one, what is the true test of the changed position of women in India? So this is taken from The Awakening of Women. Second one, how did APJ Kalam encourage Dr. Vasudevan and what has been the outcome? So this is taken from Solution to Plastic Pollution. Third one, explain how the old simplicity of Hindu life had broken up in Kalidasa's time. This is taken from the lesson, The Religion of the Forest. Fourth bit, answer any two of the following questions in about 100 words each. So these are question answers from the poetries. First one, what is the central idea of the poem Goodbye Party for Miss Pushpa T.S.? So obviously this is taken from the poem Goodbye Party for Miss Pushpa T.S. Second one, according to Keats, when does one hear a cricket song? So this is taken from On the Grasshopper and Cricket poem. Third one, describe the feelings of the child when she knew that she was dead at the age of 7. So this is taken from the poem Hiroshima Child. Okay, fifth bit, answer any two of the following questions in about 100 words each. First one, describe the character of Arun, the boarding school boy. So these are question answers from the short stories. So this is taken from the short story, The Women on Platform Number 8. Second one, analyze the character of Della. So this is taken from the short story, A Gift for Christmas. Third one, attempt the character sketch of the lady in the story Lost. So this is taken from the short story Lost. Section B. Section B carries 16 marks. First bit, read the passage carefully and answer any 4 questions given after it in a word or a sentence each. So you have to answer any 4 and you will get 4 marks. So you have to read the passage which has been given from your short story, that is Lost. First one, who does the phrase the lady refer to in the passage? Answer is Gopal's wife. Question number 2, why did she sink down on the floor? Answer is unable to bear the strain. When did the patient open his eyes? Answer is at about 8 in the evening. Why was the assistant overjoyed? As the patient opened his eyes and moved a little. So that's why he was overjoyed. Write the phrasal verb from the passage that means get better after a serious illness. So pull through is the phrasal verb which means get better after a serious illness. Next, write the antonym from the passage of the word indifferently. Indifferently means enthusiastically. It's given here, okay? So these are the answers for the first one. Seventh bit, read the passage carefully and answer any 4 questions given after it in a word or a sentence each. So this again carries 4 marks. You have to answer any 4. So this is an unseen passage given on Ubuntu. Question number 1, what was the target in the race? Answer is a basket of sweets. Second one, to which continent did the participants belong? Answer is Africa. Third question, the referee was amazed because no one tried to run the race right, true or false? Answer is false. What does the word Ubuntu mean in their native language? Answer is I am, because we are. Okay. Pick the word from the passage that means a person who takes part in something. Answer is participant. What message is advocated in the passage? Answer is share, care, and stay united and be happy. So that is the message. Question number 8. Study the advertisement given below and answer any 4 questions given after it. So here is an advertisement on gender equality. As you can see, the girl says something, and then there is a logo as well by UN Women. 8 March is International Women's Day for a better society. Let's see the questions. Question number 1. What does the advertisement depict? Answer is gender equality, its importance. Who has issued the advertisement? Answer is UN Women Organization. When is the International Women's Day celebrated? Answer is on March 8th every year. Gender equality is for a dash, fill in the blank. Answer is better society. Name any 2 fields in which the girl in the advertisement wants equality in. Answer is in education, in employment, in economic strength and empowerment. What does the girl mean by the announcement on the placard she is holding? Answer is she means that she is independent, her own self. Question number 9. The pie chart given below provides information about some of the hobbies of people have. Study the chart carefully and answer any 4 questions given after it. So you'll get 4 marks if you do 4 questions, okay? Question number 1. What does the pie chart show? Answer is hobbies of people. Question number 2. How many hobbies are presented in the pie chart? Answer is 4 hobbies. Question number 3. What is the most preferred hobby? Answer is reading. 30% of the people like dancing. Right, true or false? Answer is false. Which is the least preferred hobby? Answer is cooking. People who have the hobby of cooking are 18%. Right, true or false? Answer is true. 10th bit. Rewrite the following passage sentences using 8 punctuation marks wherever necessary. So you can see I have marked all the punctuation marks. First one, B is capital, then after fame there is a comma, after Mrit Shakatika there is a comma, after Shakuntala there is a comma, after Uttara Ramacharita there is a comma and R should be capital, then after right there is a comma, after function there is a comma, and then at the end of the sentence there is a full stop after emotions. 11. Match any 4 of the following words in column A with their meanings or definitions in column B. First one, bouquet. Bouquet is a bunch of flowers tied. Then antidote, a substance that can act against the effect of poison. Drought, when it does not rain for a long period of time. Hematophobia is the fear of blood. Inevitable, that means which cannot be avoided. Stoic, a person who is indifferent to pleasure or pain. Expressions given below make necessary changes in the idioms if needed. So there are certain idioms given over here in the box, and you need to write in each of the blank. First one, the announcement of the intermediate results reached every corner. Answer is in the blink of an eye. Second one, it cost me dash to study in the USA. Answer is an arm and a leg. Third one, Rahul is dash since he got a good job. Answer is on cloud 9. I am dash, you know, how can I dance? Answer is no spring chicken. I have been teaching grammar for donkey's years. Sitara wanted to speak out about the unfair decision, but she bit her tongue. So bite her tongue will change to bit her tongue. Bit number 13. Make 4 meaningful sentences from the verb pattern given below. An example is given as a model. So the pattern given here is there are 5 rooms in the house. So we can write there are 5 pens in the box. There are 5 books in the library. There are 6 spoons in the kitchen. There are 5 chocolates in the cupboard. Bit number 14. Fill in any 8 blanks of the given deposit form based on the information furnished below. So if you find any 8, then you will get 4 marks. So first one is branch name, that is Asifabad. Second one is date, that is 22nd May 2022. Third one is account number, that is 63217569982. Fourth one is name, that is L. Srinivas. Fifth one is phone number, that is 9848123456. Sixth one is amount, that is 9600. Seventh one is the amount, but in number name we need to write 9600. Eighth one is the denomination, that is 500 into 18 and 200 into 3. Then ninth one is the total amount, that is 9600, and 10th one is the signature of L. Srinivas. Bit number 15. Prepare a curriculum vitae in response to the following advertisement. So you need to prepare a CV for the post of an assistant professor. So the institute's name is Global Institute of Engineering and Technology. So the first thing you'll write is your name, then your address, phone number, email, career objective to apply for the post of an assistant professor in maths in your esteemed institution. Then you can mention the educational qualifications in a table of 5. First will be the course of study, then the name of the college, then the name of the university or board, then the year of passing, then percentage or grade, any one you can keep, or both also you can keep, not an issue. Mention your technical skills, other skills, work experience, like you've worked as a lab in charge for 1 year, or you have worked on the GNTU campus as an assistant. Something like that you can write in your work experience. Then languages known, Urdu, Hindi, Telugu, English. Then references like Professor Isaac, Department of ELT, OU campus, and Professor Anwar Pasha, Department of English, GNTU, Hyderabad. Something like that in references you can give. After this you can mention your place and name at the end. Bit number 16 is writing descriptions. So you have a choice. You can write the description of Yadagiri Gutta, or you can write the description of Telangana Martyrs Memorial using the hints given below. Bit number 17 is letter writing. So you have a choice between formal letter writing and informal letter writing. In a formal letter, you can write a letter to your principal requesting him to issue your TC, bona fide and conduct certificates so that you can join a medical college. In an informal letter, you can ask your father to send you rupees 15,000 so that you can pay your college fee. So if you are writing a formal letter, then the format should be from address, then date, then to address, then subject, then salutation, then first paragraph, second paragraph, third paragraph, then thanking you, yours sincerely, name and signature. But if you are writing an informal letter, then first you should write your from address, then the date, then salutation, then letter in 3 paragraphs, a closing statement like let us meet soon or convey my regards, something like that, and then yours lovingly, and then the name, and then the person's address to whom you are writing the letter. That is to address. Bit number 18, read the following passage and make notes, add a suitable title. So as you can see, there's a paragraph given and you have to prepare notes on this, very short notes, and you can give a title, coronavirus, or you can say COVID-19. Okay, so that's your title. You'll get half mark for the title, and then make at least 8 to 10 points for notes. Bit number 19, mark the stress for any 8 of the following words. So you need to mark the stress, and if you do 8, you will get 4 marks. So as you can see, I have marked the stress for all the words. First word is absent. If absent is a noun, then the stress will be marked before the word. But if it is a verb, then the stress will be marked after be. Next word is partial. So on the second last syllable from the end, you need to mark the stress, that is before the word partial. Next word, referee. So before the last syllable, you need to mark the stress, that is before R. Then departure, it's a weak prefix, so after DE you need to mark the stress. Then practical, before the word, that is third last syllable. Then addressee, again last syllable from the end, so after RE you need to mark the stress. Then technique, on the last syllable, neek, you need to mark the stress. Next word, zoology, on the third last syllable from the end you need to mark the stress, so before O. Energetic, before G you need to mark the stress. Then enjoy, after EN you need to mark the stress. Bit number 20, that is dialogue writing. You have a choice. You can either write a dialogue between a salesman and a customer who has sold a defective apparel, or you can write a dialogue between a passenger and a clerk who wants to book tickets to Chennai.